May 22nd, 2011 is a date that will
forever have meaning for the people of Joplin, Missouri.
On that day, many lives changed.
Houses and businesses were destroyed.
And Joplin became more than just a dot on a map.
Following this tragedy came one of the most beautiful displays of charity
the Midwest has ever seen.
People from all corners of the United States and the globe came to Joplin and helped us as we picked up the pieces of our lives.
Now it is time for us to shift our attention
to a community that needs help. Estes Park, Colorado.
Estes Park, Colorado.
Estes Park, Colorado is currently rebuilding their town
after deadly flooding destroyed homes, businesses,
and lives.
Joplin schools, and Art Youth are partnering together to launch Color Estes.
Color Estes.
Color Estes.
A relief effort designed to provide therapeutic art and creative education
to the children of Estes Park schools.
Here's where you come in.
Here's where you come in.
Color Estes will be accepting donations
to help pay for art packs and transportation
of volunteers to Estes Park. Donate now by going to colorestes.org
and clicking on the donate button.
Or visit and participate in our upcoming community events.
This is our chance to repay the kindness shown to us
and to show support for a community that needs our help.
You can help us, Color Estes.
You can help us, Color Estes.
You can help us, Color Estes.
Hello, I'm Grayson Cox here. As Waynesville has a 4th and 15, and they look to be punting it away. With 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter for the Joplin Eagles. The punt is up, it's low. Skylar Dooley gets it, and he's going to run it to about the 35-yard line.
Number 16, Skylar Dooley on that return with number 2, Lamar Holmes making the stop. Eagles will set up. First and 10.
First and 10 for the Joplin Eagles as the score is 20-19 with 11 minutes and 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tristan Ash is running this Eagles offense. Adam Norsworthy right beside him as Ash is in the shotgun formation. Ash is in the pocket and he's going to take a run at it. He gets to about the 28-yard line.
Tristan Ash on the carry. Number 20, Devon Spence making the stop at the 29-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 for the Eagles with 11 minutes and 35 seconds left. The score is 20-19. The Eagles have had a pretty good game. They fell behind early, 19-14, after having a 14-7 lead at half, but they came back and scored on a Terrell Gilmore play in the end zone. Adam Norsworthy takes a run, and he's going to run up the middle.
Adam Norsworthy on the carry, stopped by number 62, Jacob Semple.
Jacob Semple on the stop as he stops Adam Norsworthy
marked
right
at the 29-yard line, no gain.
It is 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Coach Place giving Tristan Ash the call, as the Eagles are going to try to make it for a first down. Tristan Ash drops back to pass, and it's going to be to Gavin Jones, and Gavin Jones does not make the pass, but there's a pass interference call.
Tristan Ash pass intended.
The pass was intended for Gavin Jones, and he was interfered.
Falls incomplete. There are flags on the play. Pass interference charge against Waynesville. Ball been marked at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
The ball is marked at the 14-yard line with a 1st and 10 for the Joplin Eagles. as they are ready to try to attempt to score and make the game maybe unreachable for the Hillcrest. I'm sorry, Waynesville Tigers.
Adam Norsworthy on the carry.
Adam Norsworthy is on the carry, and he gets it to the 13-yard line for a gain of 1 yard. It is 2nd and 9.
Correction, the 13-yard line brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9, Tristan Ash making the play in the huddle. Adam Norsworthy is on his left side. The ball will be snapped. Tristan Ash decides to take and run, but a shovel pass to Adam Norsworthy. Adam Norsworthy bounces to the outside, and he is down. And gained maybe a yard.
Number 5 is Tony Smith making the stop.
He gained about half a yard on the play, as it is still 3rd and 9 for the Joplin Eagles.
Brings up 3rd and 9 from the 13.
Third and 9 for the Joplin Eagles at the 13-yard line in the 4th quarter with 9:18 left to go. The score is 20-19, and Tristan Ash takes a snap. He's going to look and roll right. He's going to pass to the end zone, and it is going to be out of reach of wide receiver Gavin Jones.
Tristan Ash pass intended for Gavin Jones falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 9.
The field goal unit stepping out on the field is Brock Rankin, who has had a power leg all year and the leader in the Ozark Conference in field goals. They step out on the field as it looks to be about a 25-yard field goal. The snap is up, and the kick looked like it was blocked, but it is still good. It looked like it had been slightly deflected, but it is still good. And the score is 23-19, Joplin Eagles, with 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Remaining in the 4th quarter, the score, the Joplin Eagles 23, Waynesville Tigers 19.
The Eagles had a pretty good punt return on that drive, and that gave them the option to get a field goal as they tried to score, and they went for the end zone, but it did not happen. Brock Rankin teeing up the ball as he is going to try to get another powerhouse kick, as he has had, I believe, 3 touchbacks on the evening.
Michael Thompson, number 10, number 25, Jalen Thomas back deep.
Special teams is on the field, and Brock Rankin, here he goes. It is another booming kick, but it is low. Right at the 5-yard line. Into the arms of the Waynesville player. He's going to break up the right sideline, and he is out of bounds. Out of bounds at what looks like to be the 44-yard line of the Joplin Eagles. I'm sorry, Waynesville Tigers.
Returning that kick. Number 8, Brock Rankin making the stop.
The Waynesville quarterback, who is having an unbelievable game, runs for the first down, and it looks to be out of bounds at the
quarterback Ron Martinez on the carry. Number 16, Skylar Dooley making the stop.
Skylar Dooley made the stop on the play with 8 minutes and 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Scores 23-19, Joplin Eagles.
First and 10. $618 is going to go home with the winning ticket.
It's going to be a run by the Waynesville Tigers, and he is down right at the 40-yard line.
Quarterback Ron Martinez on the carry, stop by number 14.
It's going to be a 4-yard gain, as it is going to be 2nd and 6.
514-9 976. If you're holding 514976, please come to the press box.
Waynesville lining up in the same formation they have been, and it looks to be a little confusion with the refs.
Timeout on the field called by Joplin.
Timeout called by Joplin.
$1,236 total. $618 going to the person holding 514976.
Timeout on the field. Joplin has played a pretty impressive game tonight. Even though they did give Waynesville the lead late in the third quarter, but Joplin fought back and is now in the lead by 4.
Please go to the front gate at this time. Julie Andrews, please go to the front gate. Meet Abby Ellington.
Waynesville has lined up in pretty much the same formation all night, and it has been working for them, but the Eagles have kind of found a way to shut it down a little bit.
Hamburgers, hot dogs, and cheeseburgers are $1 in the concession stand.
With 20 seconds left on the play clock, Waynesville is set. They're going to hike the ball. And the running back number 23 is going to break loose. As 23, Willie Parker breaks through and runs it to about the 30-yard line.
Dante Figueroa in on the stop at the 29-yard line.
Dante Figueroa was in on the stop as he helped prevent a touchdown as what looked like he might break free. The quarterback's going to run it for the Waynesville Tigers as Ron Martinez, who has ran a lot tonight, has had an incredible rushing game. If you look at his yards, I don't believe he scored a touchdown, but he has ran very, very well.
Number 14, Brian Overstreet making
He is the heart and soul of this Tigers
at the
offense.
23-yard line.
Once again, he's going to run it, and it looks like he's going to score his first touchdown of the evening for the Waynesville Tigers. With 7:16 left in the fourth quarter, Waynesville will go up 25-23 as the field goal unit will step out on the field to try to knock down this extra point.
Congratulations to Fran Watson winning the 50-50 drawing. And thanks to Fran donating $300 back to Project Graduation. And thanks to everyone that participated in the 50-50 drawing.
The extra point is up, and that was a pitiful extra point attempt by the Waynesville Tigers, as they will only go up by 2, and it is still 25-23. That ball did not even look like it was blocked, but it could have been.
The Eagles. 7 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
They are saying that it was blocked.
Waynesville Tigers 25.
Very good block on the Eagles' special teams defense.
Sidney Crabb, would you please go to the front gate? Sidney Crabb, please go to the front gate.
The kick unit is coming out for the Waynesville Tigers as they're set to try to play the best defense of the night to try to stop the Joplin Eagles from scoring. As the Joplin Eagles are down 23-25 with 7:16 left in the fourth quarter.
Number 12, Roland McLean, teeing up the ball.
Note, Joplin has failed a 2-point conversion attempt, which could have held this game tied. Another low kick by the Waynesville Tigers as Skylar Dooley picks it up, and he looks to run. He breaks 2 tackles. He breaks 3. He's going out of bounds at the 40-yard line as he is hit hard.
Number 16, Skylar Dewey on that return. Number 23, Willie Parker taking him out of bounds. Referees are marking the ball at the Joplin 42-yard line. Eagles take over there.
But Skylar Dewey gets back up and runs out on the field to try to help this offense. I'm really impressed with the way the Eagles have been able to score in these tight situations as Tristan Ash takes a snap. And Adam Norsworthy runs it up the middle for maybe a yard on the play, but it doesn't.
Adam Norsworthy on that carry.
It's still going to be second and 10 for the Joplin Eagles at their own 42-yard line.
Referees marking the ball
with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left
line
in the fourth quarter.
There's that second and 10.
Zach Gaudette and Gavin Jones on the right, Terrell Gilmore and Tamarick Branham on the left side. Tristan Nash has many options as he's going to take the snap. It looks like he's going to air it out. He's going to air it out to Gavin Jones, his main wide receiver on the night, and it goes just through the hands of Gavin Jones. Zach Gaudette was there to follow up if anything happened, but it was not tipped up.
Tristan Nash pass intended for Gavin Jones falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. The ball remains at the 42-yard line.
3rd and 10, the ball remains at the 42-yard line of the Joplin Eagles. Hillcrest lining up in the 4-3 defense. Tristan Ash is going to take the snap, and it looks like he's going to air it out again to Gavin Jones, who is wide open. Gavin Jones will catch it and bobble it, and he is down at the 20-yard line. Bobble dive catch by Gavin Jones, and he looks to be a little shaken up on the play, but he's going to be able to get back up and walk it off. Gavin Jones looks to be injured in the leg area. He is limping, and he's going down on the sideline to take a rest. He's trying to get over to the bench as a team clearing a path for him to get there, as he made a great catch. That's one less receiver that the Eagles will have on this, but they still have Tamarick Branham, Terrell Gilmore, and Zach Gaudette. As Tristan Ash is going to run it up the middle for a nice gain to the 24-yard line. I'm sorry, 14-yard line.
Number 34, Joey Bradford in on the stop. Ball's being marked at the 16-yard line, 2nd and 6.
The ball is going to be marked at the 16-yard line, and it is going to be 2nd and 6 in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left as the Joplin Eagles are down 23-25 to the Waynesville Tigers. Tristan Ash is going to take it again, and he's going to gain maybe a yard on the play, but he was shut down pretty quick. Wow, Tristan Ash gained 2 yards on the play. It didn't look like it from up here, but it's going to be 2nd and 5, or 3rd and 5 now for the Eagles with 5 minutes left. That just ran 30 seconds off the clock. Eagles might have to go into time mode here with 5 minutes left and try to get it to where they can get the ball again in case something happens with the Waynesville Tigers offense to where they score. Tristan Ash takes a snap. He looks to pass. He's going to pass it way out, but Terrell Gilmore gets a pass interference call as he was pushed down by number 5, Tony Smith.
But Terrell Gilmore falls incomplete. There are flags on the play.
It looked to be like a pretty plain pass interference call, but the refs are debating it right now.
Pass interference charge against the Tigers.
First and 5 for the 7 for the Joplin Eagles.
7-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
1st and 7. They have 7 yards to get to the end zone to score. With 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter, Tristan Ash is going to hand it off and keep it himself, and Tristan Ash walks in the end zone for a Joplin Eagles touchdown. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. The Joplin Eagles go up 29-25 on the Waynesville Tigers. Brock Rankin coming out with his power leg on the evening. Rankin missed a 45-yard field goal attempt earlier. We're going to send Brock Rankin back, and there in the huddle is Tristan Ash is trying to lead this offense to a 2-point conversion. Tamarick Brandon wide left. Zach Goddett. I'm sorry, Terrell Gilmore. Tristan's going to take it. Pitched out of Norsworthy, and out of Norsworthy. He's going to get it. The 2-point conversion. 31-25. It is now a 6-point game. The Joplin Eagles go up 6 with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. An amazing offensive drive for the Joplin Eagles that started with Skylar Dooley and a great punt return. Waynesville is going to have to go in that desperation mode. I got to score, but yet they have to be conservative with the ball, and they cannot give it away to the Eagles unless they have very little time, because the Eagles have been able to march down the field and score when they need to. They are very clutch this evening, and they are doing everything they can to win this football game.
Farmers believes in smarter coverage because the more you know, the better you can plan for what's ahead. Find your local agent at 888-96-FARMERS. We are insurance. We are Farmers. Teeing up the ball for Joplin's number 8, Brock Rankin.
Brock Rankin teeing the ball up and getting set to kick.
Michael Thompson and number 25, Jalen Thomas.
The crowd is cheering as Brock Rankin is going to make a booming kick, and it is so close to a touchback. He fields it at the 1-yard line, and he is going to be down at the 14-yard line. Amazing stop by the Joplin Eagles special teams.
Number 35,
Andrew Cachero was on the stop. He has made a lot of big stops tonight, and has made a few really good runs in the running back position as he has scored a touchdown and made a few key plays to get into the first down marker for the Eagles team. Four minutes and 32 seconds left. The score is 31, Joplin Eagles 25, Waynesville Tigers. The quarterback's going to keep it, and he might gain a yard. They're going to mark the ball back where it was. It is second and 10.
Number 18, Ron Martinez on the carry. Stop by number 55.
And 10 seconds left.
No gain brings up second and 10 from the 16.
Philip Britz was on the stop. Waynesville talking about their play, what they're going to do. They're getting it from their offensive coordinator.
Timeout on the field.
And there is going to be a timeout called by Waynesville. Honestly, in my own opinion, I've been really impressed with the way the Eagles have been really clutch tonight. When they need to be there, they are there. They are scoring when they need to score. Waynesville has scored on them, and the Joplin Eagles have came back twice from deficits. They've been up, they've been down. Their biggest margin was 14 points. Waynesville fought back to make it 19-14 late in the third quarter, but Joplin's came back, and it is now late in the fourth quarter, and the score is 31-25. Your Joplin Eagles on top. The student section seems to be into this game as the cheerleaders are trying to amp up the student section even more than they already are. They're trying to get their defense a big stop. With 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
From the 16-yard line.
It looks to be a handoff, and it looks like he is down once again.
Number 18, Ron Martinez on the carry. Stop by number 80,
It is 3rd and 10 at the 14-yard line. Stopped by Josh Miller.
At the 16-yard line, 3rd and 10.
Ron Martinez was on the run, but he was stopped by the Eagles defense and Josh Miller. Looks to be another timeout on the field as Waynesville calls another timeout. They really want to discuss this offense to try to get them out of deep Eagles territory, of deep in their own territory.
Now would be a good time to start making cool plans for next week's game in order for you and your fellow Eagle fans to save travel expenses. Next week, the Eagles will be in Lebanon, Missouri, visiting Yellow Jackets for a 7 o'clock
3rd and
game.
10 at the 14-yard line. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. The Eagles are trying so much to clutch this win in their hands.
In front of the concession stand.
Their defense is ready as Gavin Jones is back on the field after an apparent leg injury. He's limping a little bit, but he is ready to play.
Third and 10 at the 16-yard line.
3rd and 10, the Eagles are going to try to make a stop as the Eagles quarterback and linebacker Tristan Ash is out there as well. Waynesville's going to throw a deep bomb, and it's going to be just out of the reach of their own wide receiver. And it's going to be 4th and 10 at the 14-yard line for the the Waynesville Tigers.
Ron Martinez pass intended for number
Joplin Eagles pressured Ron Martinez into a throw that he did not want to take, but he had to, and it was just out of the reach of his receiver.
Waynesville 16-yard line.
Fourth and 10, Waynesville has to score, or else it's going to look like Joplin will score or run the clock out. It looks like he's going to take a run, and he will get the first down and more. Tristan Ash with an incredibly hard hit on number 18, Ron Martinez, but he gets the first down to keep their drive alive.
Ball being marked at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 for Waynesville.
1st and 10 Waynesville at their own 43-yard line with 3 minutes left. This game has been a tight game as the largest margin has been 7 points. As Waynesville's running back is going to take it to the outside to about the 50-yard line as he slips up. As it is 2nd and 4.
Number 23, Willie Parker on the carry.
Willie Parker was on the carry for Waynesville.
Ball's been marked at the Waynesville 49-yard line. 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
The ball will be marked right in between the 50 and the 49-yard line. Hillcrest is inching so close into the Waynesville is inching so close into the Joplin Eagles territory. It looks to be like Waynesville is going to have another first down.
Willie Parker, number 23 on the carry.
Willie Parker is on the carry as he is moving the chains.
Number 35, Dante Figueroa.
And the ball looks to be at the 43-yard line
1st and 10 for
in
Waynesville.
Joplin Eagles territory. Waynesville's going to hand it off once again, and he's going to go to the 40-yard line. It looks to be like a 3-yard gain for the Waynesville Tigers. 2 minutes left in this game.
Number 77, Grant Shirley in on the stop.
Once again, another run by Waynesville.
Number 12, Ronald
With
McLean on
a
the carry.
6-point cushion, and the way Waynesville has not been able to make extra points tonight. I could see this game going into overtime if Waynesville scores.
Third and 4.
At the 37-yard line, it's 3rd and 4 with 1:24 left to go. It's going to be a handoff, and he's going to run it straight up the middle, and he is going to be down at what looks like the 24 to 23-yard line.
Number 18 is Ron Martinez on the carry.
Ron Martinez was on the play.
Number 14 is Bryant Overstreet making the stop.
Bryant Overstreet made the
marking the ball
stop.
at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for Waynesville. Timeout called by Joplin.
Joplin calls a timeout to try to get their defense set with 1:18 left in the game. 6-point lead for the Joplin Eagles. Looks to be a little confusion in the Eagles huddle, as number 77 Grant Shirley is sent off, and number 48 of Mark Dooley comes in. Mark Dooley, the freshman, stands at 6'3", 184 pounds, as he is going to be part of the defensive line.
1st and 10 for Waynesville at the Joplin 23-yard line.
1st and 10 Waynesville at the Joplin 23. 1:18 left in the game. Joplin has a 6-point lead of 31 to 25. It's going to be another handoff, and he is going to be he's still on his feet. He gained about 5 yards on the play, as it looks to be about 2nd
Thomas forced out of bounds
and
by number
5.
55, Philip Rick. Ball's been marked at the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 with 1:09 left. Waynesville is deep in the Eagles' territory, as they're going to once again hand off, but no, the quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to run up the middle, and he is oh so close to a first down. Ron Martinez was on the carry.
Ball's been marked.
It was a first down, 1 minute left. The ball is at the 11. A minute left. Waynesville is going to try to score. The clock is running. We are within a minute. The crowd is getting pumped up to try to intimidate this defense, or this offense. He's going to be stopped with 40 seconds left on the clock.
Marshall Gabbard in on the stop.
And Marshall Gabbard was in on the stop. Marshall Gabbard's been a key player in this Eagles defense, as Waynesville tried to do the hurry up. They got a 2-yard gain. It is 2nd and 8, and the ball is on the 9-yard line.
Quarterback Trent Simpson spiking the ball.
Quarterback spiked the ball to make it 3rd and 8.
It
is 34.2 seconds left on the clock. The crowd is cheering. The players are trying to get the crowd pumped up. The cheerleaders are trying to get the crowd pumped up, and the student section is crazy. Junk Field is insane right now. The snap is off. Waynesville is going to look to pass. He's going to air it out to the end zone, and it is going to be caught for a Waynesville Tigers touchdown. But no, he dropped it. He dropped it. It is incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 7 with 28.4 seconds left. Joplin still leads by 6. It was ruled good at first, but then ruled incomplete in the end zone.
4th and 7 from the 8-yard line.
Fourth and 7, 28.4 seconds left. Can the Eagles make a stop? Once again, Jones Stadium is going strong. The ball is on the 9-yard line, deep in Eagles territory. Their defense is feeling pretty good right now.
Timeout called by Joplin.
Joplin will call a timeout. Joplin's going to try to call a timeout to get their defense reset. What a game this has been at Jones Stadium with 28.4 seconds left. The score is 31 Eagles, 25 Tigers. Very, very, very close game. It's been back and forth pretty much all night. The Eagles took a 14-7 lead going into halftime, but the Waynesville Tigers came back, took the lead 19-14. The Eagles come back, fail a two-point conversion. It's 20-19. Brock Rankin makes a field goal, and then they score a touchdown with a two-point conversion. And Waynesville, though, has kept themselves in this game, but yet the Eagles have scored when they need to score and is very clutch in this situation. Taking the field is the Waynesville offense, and the the Joplin defense is coming out on the field. The crowd is getting all pumped up. 4th and 7 on the 9-yard line with 28.4 seconds to go. They're going to pass. It's going to be caught. He dropped the ball into the hands of Gavin Jones. Amazing. Gavin Jones, who was injured, is going to seal the deal for the Joplin Eagles on an amazing pick. 20.6 seconds left. The game will be over as the Joplin Eagles offense takes it to run a play, to run the clock out. Amazing defense by the Eagles as they stop them. Gavin Jones, wow, what a clutch play. Gavin Jones caught the ball and just fell, and we knew his Eagles won the game. No need to run it back for a return. He ran it maybe a yard to 2 yards and then down. And that is going to be the game. The game is over as the Joplin Eagles win in amazing fashion and close fashion as well. 31-25 over the Waynesville Tigers. Quarterback Tristan Ash had a great passing game tonight. Adam Norsworthy had a good running game, and Gavin Jones had an amazing receiving game. Great game by the Joplin Eagles. That is it with your Jet 14 commentating of the Joplin Eagles game. I'm Grayson Cox.